person that will come for my players. Yeah? I'm not the kind of person that will come for my players and say, okay, this player is this and shit and that. Whatever you are, you are a player, right? But Kepa, you have to own this one. This one is this attitude. In fact, I'm sorry. For once, I will have to call it out the way it is. You are a donkey. Like, you are a donkey. I don't know. One of the things you do in training is called a routine catch, which is just pick up the ball. And when you know you had issues with it, just really tip it over the bar. It costs you nothing. City had nothing before that. City had nothing before this. But now, getting that, it gave them the confidence to come. They had just 2 shots in the whole game, and they won us by 2 goals. Now, that is that on that. For me, these are all is on Kepa, and I've seen a lot of narratives like online. Although it's not shocking to me. It's not shocking to me. It's what I know. It's what people do. It's what people they do. Like City brought Arsenal. City dominated Arsenal. City played 20 minutes with no shots. City had 20 minutes in the game with no shots. And take away those errors from Kepa. City had nothing in the game. Nothing in the game, and the whole narrative is dominating the game. They dominated the game. Anyway, let me just go through the game. We played the first half. We were dominant in the first half. We should have scored in the first half. I think Kai Havertz should have done well, and Saka should have even put his head up to do well with the kick, and probably would have been ahead in the first half. And we didn't get the goal. Gyökeres ran his sock off. Trossard was anonymous in the game. Who was it? Saka? Yeah, apart from the chance, he didn't actually do anything serious. I expected that. Where my error with this is this. I expected Arteta. I said Arteta. I was not sad that I was not angry that Arteta started Kepa, because I was also of the idea that this guy deserves to play games. But right now, from what happened in this game, I believe that you yourself, if Kepa, you do not start a game now, I think you understand why you did not start a game, because basically it's obvious. Now, yeah, it hurts me because it was a very, very long night. It was a long night for me because basically I wanted that trophy, even though it's the least of the cup. I wanted that trophy because one in hand is better than 3 or 4. I was not speaking of the court, but I wanted that trophy. So going into the second half now, from the first minutes of the second half, Kepa had been acting strange. From the first kick of the ball, that one that he came outside for nothing, he was shadowing player outside the goal, he should have gotten sent off. Maybe if he had gotten sent off, then maybe by then the whole game would have changed and probably Arsenal would have gone more ultra defensive and probably. But because it wasn't, from the first kick of that first half, he was already all over the place. And when that brain fart moment came, I knew it. I said, that was what he did. That was more. It was coming. And for me, now, if he doesn't start a game, I guess he has himself to blame for it. But really, for the narrative people are pushing that, City played Arsenal off the park. Well, you can do what you want. I'm not sure we watched the same game. But basically, you can say what you want. But it was painful that we lost the final. I was expecting more from the final. I felt like City did not do enough to even win that game. We were poor, but City did not do enough to win. So they were just, first to them, they actually won the trophy and they deserve it, and congratulations to them. But I think all was on Kepa for me. It was on Kepa. I blame nobody else. Yes, Kai Havertz should have scored the goal, but if Kai Havertz hasn't scored, if Kepa didn't make errors, City wouldn't have played a single shot on target, and that's how the game would have ended. Probably maybe decided on penalties. And that's how cup is. A cup can be decided by a single action in the game. Just like when City was at the final the last time, that match was decided by a goal. For those of you that are coming to my DM and telling me that, we should have, that even though the keeper made an error, you make one error in the cup final, forget, it's done. You cannot tell me that an error in the cup final is just something that is no. An error in the cup final can lose you the game, and Kepa did, and we lost. And fair enough, we didn't deserve to win. But we did deserve to lose either. I think both ways. But congratulations to City for winning the Carabao Cup final. 2 goals from O'Reilly. Easy goals for me. Easy goals. He couldn't have done anything wrong. Easy goals, and that's about where we move. And international break. There has been rumors that Saliba has pulled out of the international break, and some other players I think they need to. Eze has been injured. We really missed Eze in that game. Eze and Odegaard could not. Our chief creators could not have been, find a better game plan. That's the reason why we lost that game. To me, I feel like we're not creative enough. We have not been creative overall in the season too. normally, but this one was even worse. But for me, that's how I see it. I feel like we should do more when it comes to that game. But we move, bro. We move. That's how we move. We have lost that one. We have 3 more to hold on to. We need to make sure that this doesn't happen. And from now on, Arteta, please, it's obvious there is no loyalty in football. Do what is necessary. Play the team that is necessary for you to win the trophy. You need to win those trophies. So that for me, that's just it.